yesterday when I went live. I did a little bit of rhyming poetry. I did a rhyming poetry session, whatever you want to call it. And anyway, I stayed up too. I was supposed to wake up this morning and do a little battle rap on live stream, but I stayed up so late I didn't wake up in time to do it with the guy, so that didn't happen. So anyway, now I'm just doing a live stream just to do a live stream, and I have no idea what to talk about. So I guess we can make it a Q&A if anybody has any questions. Maybe I have answers. Welcome back to the channel. Please like the video. Sorta, somewhat watching my little niece. She wanted to come outside, play around. So she's doing her thing back here. Because nobody else seems to want to. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking the stream. The two that did, I appreciate you. Shout out Apex, Michael, Haley. What up, Haley? Thank you, Haley, for tuning in. Thank you for liking the stream. Those that have, the three that have, appreciate y'all. I ain't doing nothing. Had my church today. Shout out Pastor Tim, Howell, Michigan. Good church. They're actually, I guess, sponsoring people to go to different countries and do some missionary work. So shout out Pastor Tim at Bible Baptist of Howell, Michigan. Appreciate the good work your church is doing. Thank you for 5 likes. Appreciate y'all. It's a nice, beautiful day, y'all. It's a nice, beautiful day. Actually, like right outside church, like right outside church. I just woke up from a nap, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I got out of church and went out to Coney Island, and I got so full I came home and crashed, y'all. I took a nap. Felt good. Okay. She's taking her shoes off so she don't hurt herself on the slide. I don't know. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, Haley, thank you for tuning in. Haley, I appreciate you.
Oh, that bug scared me.
Oh. I'm not gonna lie, like ever since all the
Mom, why is there so many bugs?
that's because the bugs live outside. All the bugs live out here.
Why you don't play? I don't want them on my slide.
Oh, you,
I don't want
well,
them on my slide.
oh,
Are you afraid of bugs?
no, I'm not afraid of bugs.
What?
Some bugs. The people bugs. I don't like the people bugs.
Where's
There's
that?
no bugs.
But it,
There's one little bug. Just gotta wipe them off like that. Please like the stream. If you have not, please hit that like button. I'd appreciate it. I really don't have anything to talk about, y'all. If y'all want to help me try to save up for a truck, I'm in the process of doing that. I only have I just got over 1,000 this week. Friday when I got paid, I'm a little over 1,000 now, saving up for a truck. That's just starting to save for a truck. You guys know how expensive vehicles are these days. So I would really appreciate any super chats to help go towards saving for a truck. I really need a vehicle so I can get myself around. I need my own whip. So if anybody could help out with that, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 8 likes. Thank you. I don't know what else to talk about, y'all. I'm kind of like, from the nap, I'm like, when I went to church earlier today, I told the pastor, like the pastor actually came up and talked to me. He asked me how I was doing. I'm like, man, I'm tired. Like, I'm still waking up. It takes me a good few hours, you know? And then I just woke up from a nap. Anytime I'm waking up, even like, even if it's not a full night's sleep, even just a nap, I don't know how you guys are wired in your brain, but for my brain, it takes me a good few hours, even just from a nap. Like, I can't wake up and be mentally alert. I'm not like that. It takes me time to wake up. Keep the writing up, bro. Oh, really? For real? I was getting some hate last night about the writing. It made me kind of feel like my writing's trash. I appreciate you for saying that, man. I can't tell if I got good writing or if it's just okay. I feel like it might be more okay. My writing is more like it's like all right, it's just all right, you know. I don't know. I do enjoy it though. Writing is a super big passion of mine. I've been doing it for many years since like I don't know. Yeah, since 2010. I first started writing in 2010 because my grandma told me like I was listening to so much music, Three Doors Down, Creed, obviously Eminem, but Seether too, Korn from back in the day. I don't know if y'all remember all these old bands, but I was just listening to so much music that she's like, "Do you ever think about writing how you feel?" So I like it. Just like I never even thought about it. I was always just the one type to listen to music, and then when my grandma told me that years ago, y'all, it hit me different. I'm like, why haven't I started tried? So I just started writing, and then like my first page I ever wrote, I felt great. I felt great writing. So yeah, I've been writing since 2010, on and off, and now I'm kind of getting back into it, and I'm trying to do it better than I've ever done it before. And I don't know if it's all that good, but I do appreciate the support over it. Thank you for the 11 likes. Appreciate it. If you haven't yet liked, please like the stream. Um, Subscribe if you're new. And if you want to help super chat to help me save up for a truck, I would really appreciate that. YouTube. Why did I chicken out the battle? I didn't chicken out the battle. I just slept in, man. I slept in way too late. But if Demon Slayer wants to tune in and do a rap battle, I'm all about that. Thank you for liking the stream, 13. Whoever the 13th like was, thank you for liking. Thank you, 14. Thank you for liking the stream. Smash that like and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Right now, I'm just hanging out with my niece in the backyard. I don't know.
It looks like I'm slimy it.
She's looking for bugs right now, chat. Thank you for the 17 likes.
I'm not. I'm not.
Um,
I'm not.
I got a story to tell you guys later. Like this past week when my mom was taking me to work, which again, if you can super chat to help me save up to buy my own car, I'd appreciate that. I am working, but the money from working my hourly job just simply is not adding up fast enough. So if I can get any super chats to help go towards the truck, I would definitely use it for a truck. I'd greatly appreciate it. As soon as I get a truck, you guys, I'm going to cruise around Michigan, hit up different spots, and just do some review videos of not just restaurants or whatever, but scenery too. I want to show you guys different parts of Michigan. Anyway, that's the long goal of this channel. Have I been drinking? No. Water. I had 2 cups of Pepsi and some water. No, I haven't been drinking other than normal stuff. I did just wake up from a nap though. Yeah, I got a story for you guys later though. I got a story for y'all later. I can't talk about it in front of my niece. It's kind of more on the dark side. But stay tuned if you want to hear the story. It's a story about abuse, y'all. But I don't want to talk about it in front of her. But thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned if you want to hear about it. What are you doing?
I just got leg climbing up this slide.
Okay. She's got a good childhood. She got a little playscape. Maybe if I remember to, I'll go back through, hint, and put something in the video. Maybe, you want a playscape for your kids or something. I don't know who's all got kids out there that tunes into this channel, but thank you for tuning. Thank you for smashing that like. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Pedro. Shout out Pedro for the gift. Thank you, Pedro. Thank you. It helps. Super chats are welcome. Gifts are appreciated. Thank you for the support. I'm going to use that for a truck, bro. Anything that you guys send over through the channel, I'm going to use it to buy a truck. So thank you for helping. Appreciate y'all. Maybe take my little niece on a joyride after I get a truck. Pun intended. Pun intended. Joyride, you get it? If you never watched Joyride, go check that movie out. That's a good movie too.
That one.
He's not drink zesty. He just said he had Pepsi and water. Yeah, just Pepsi and water. That's all I had today, y'all. For sure. I was wanting to drink really bad last night. I didn't do it. I was thinking about buying some drink today, and then I talked myself out of it. So I'm on a water diet right now. Water diet. H2O, cause water sucks. It really really sucks. No, no, for real, it's healthy. I've just been drinking water. Shout out Adam Sandler, man. He's a really funny guy, bro.
Are you afraid of that bike?
And I'm not afraid of no bugs.
Look at that bike. It's so cool.
What bugs?
That bike right here.
I don't see no bug. Oh, I see. There's a big bug. Thank you for smashing that like. Appreciate the 20 likes. It helps. Water sucks. Shout out, we love the gamer from the UK. I appreciate my European viewers. Thank you for tuning in, man.
Ah, big bike.
I see a big bug. I see a big bug right there. Just
But look at that one. Look at that picture.
Well, he likes to slide too.
But he's not gonna slide. He's sticky.
Yeah, he's sticky bug. Well, thank you, Let the Gamer. Thank you for tuning in, bud. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support, man.
He's never getting off.
Yeah, he likes it. It's his home.
Yeah, but it's my slide.
It is your slide. Yeah, you gotta show that bug who's boss. Are you the boss, baby? She didn't know what to
We're
say.
bigger than the bike.
Huh?
We're bigger bikes.
We're,
We're giant.
she said we're bigger bugs. My little niece said we're bigger bugs. We're giant. We're the giant bugs. That's true. Yes.
Yeah, those are the baby bugs.
We are the bigger bugs. She's funny.
But it just tells us the bigger
My little niece about to be a comedian when she grows
Why
up.
is the bug in the backyard? 'Cause probably the flowers.
Oh man.
Get out of here, bud.
Midwest 69. Shout out Midwest 69. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just hanging out with my niece in the backyard. If anybody wants to help donate to help, through Super Chat, I'm trying to get a truck. So any amount, the gifts or Super Chat, I'll go buy myself a truck. I'm just over $1,000. I saved up from working. But it's just not adding up fast enough. You know what I mean? It's nice out. I want to get out and do things. I need a truck. So if anybody wants to help out with that, I would really appreciate it.
What is that on my slide? What is on my slide?
Nothing's on your slide. Yeah, it's hard to make content when you're babysitting, but it's okay. No disrespect, but please stop showing your niece on here. Everyone isn't good people. Yeah, that's true. That's why I'm not trying to get too much in the background. I understand that. Bro. I think that we're a little bit too woke, to be honest with you. Society these days is too woke, especially because of the whole Epstein thing. We're just all a little bit too more, we're that much more woke now. And it's actually very far in between where there's bad people out there like that. It's a lot more far in between than what everyone's woke to these days. But I do understand there are those out there like that. But most people are good. Let's be real. Michael doesn't want to watch his niece. He has to because he's living there for free. Uh, whatever, y'all. Whatever. Here comes the smack talkers. What's the purpose of this live, Michael? Well, it was requested that I go live. I was supposed to do a battle rap stream earlier. Somebody was supposed to collaborate with me. We're about to do a battle rap at 8 o'clock this morning, but I stayed up so late that I just didn't wake up until 9 o'clock. I was supposed to tune and go live at 8. I slept until 9 because, like I just said, I slept or I stayed up too late. So I woke up too late. I missed the battle rap I was supposed to do, and then somebody's like, "Hey man, it's later. Get on live stream." So hey, here I am. I'm live streaming. What about nothing? This is it's not about nothing. So you basically choked. I slept through. Yeah, sure. You can call it choking. I just slept, bro. If anybody wants to battle rap, let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. Send me a request. Let's collaborate. We'll battle rap right now. For real. Right now. Right now, right now. You guys see my receding hairline? Smash that like if you have. We got 21 viewers and 21 likes. Appreciate y'all. It's crazy. If you have not yet, please hit that like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't want to be weird. Do you wear cargo trousers? And if you do, what company? No, it's not a weird question, bro. It's okay. A lot of people out there care about fashion. I've never really been one to really care about that. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing. Just for some, I'm a Michigander. You know what I mean? Michiganders dress weird. We wear the sweatshirts with the shorts. The sweatshirts with the shorts. That's the Michigander for you. If you were born and raised in Michigan, that's how a lot of us are. We dress a little bit weird, a little funky. It's just how it goes. Grandma's out here now. Thank you, Grandma.
No, I have to leave.
Oh.
I thought this was at 5:30. I want to be there 2 minutes early.
Oh. So.
I was staying by.
Oh. Grandma's going to Bible study. Thank you for the 23 likes. Appreciate it.
Yep. Okay. Love you. I'll see you
I
again.
can really when I don't want to get bite by a bug.
No.
That's why I like I get away
Hey, Papa and Amanda is up at the pole barn. And then here's Uncle Mike, just letting you know.
Michael, any updates on Christina? Shout out RoboCop01. Thank you for tuning in. If you haven't yet, please like the stream. It does help. Yeah, she's just depressed and bored in there. But she's doing good. Actually, her birthday's coming up on the May 19th, and she's about to have a little pizza party with her cellmates. So that's something she's got to look forward to. Other than that, she is kind of down in the dumps and depressed. She wants to get out of there. You know, go figure. Obviously, she wants to get out of there. Demon Slayer called you out in the morning. Did he? Oh, someone tag him. Tell him tune in right now. We'll do it right now. Oh, no, he's at work. My bad. I forgot. He said he works second shift. He's at work right now. Well, Demon Slayer and I are gonna have to reschedule that when I don't sleep in, too late. It's hard for me. I'm a second shifter too, so to wake up at 8 o'clock a.m., bro, to wake up that early, that's hard, bro. That's hard. Free Christina, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Haley. Share hashtag Free Christina. That'd be cool. Appreciate you, Haley. Thank you for liking the stream. Those that have.
That was a scary bite.
Oh.
I didn't like that kind of bite.
Oh.
But then I gotta go. I was scared of the bag.
We're gonna go see Papa and Amanda.
No.
Oh. All right. I guess you can hang around the scary bugs then. Thank you for the 25 likes. Bro, it gets easy to just wake up every day and it becomes normal. No, bro. I love my sleep, bro. I love my sleep. It feels good when I sleep. I love my bed. My favorite place to be is in my bed. I'm not playing. My favorite place to be is in my bed.
I
RoboCop, January of 2028 is the release date. Yo, bro, I need y'all to drop some words so I get some kind of flow. I don't know. There's really not much for me to talk about, but thank you, everyone that's tuning in. I appreciate it. Yo, the real all, thank you for tuning in. Michael, okay. The real, thank you for the gift, bro. Thank you for the gift. If you have not yet liked the stream, please smash that like. Please smash that like. It helps a lot. 28 will soon come. Wish her happy birthday from the YouTube community. Will do. Will do. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the love. I'm actually trying to find. We just talked about. She's like, you need to find some more friends. I'm like, I'm down for that. So if anybody around my area you want to hang out, I'm game. Let's hang out. Thank you for the 27 likes. Um, yeah, the only thing I really got the last the only thing that's been on my mind for a while now is just I gotta get a truck, y'all. I don't want a car. I want the truck. I want a nice, decent truck. And traditionally, I've always bought in like $1,000 trucks, $1,000 cars, $1,500, whatever. I've never spent 2 grand or more on any vehicle in my life. So for the first time in my life, I would like to get a decent vehicle, one that'll last a long time, other than just a year or two. So I'd appreciate any super chats or gifts anybody can help out with. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for liking the stream. If you cannot donate, please just help by liking the stream. You still holding down your job? Yes, I'm still holding down my job, but that money ain't adding up fast enough, y'all. I only make $16 an hour. I only make $16 an hour. That's nothing. So that's why I'm kind of hoping that I can get some more support through the channel. But yes, I'm still holding down my job for sure. Go back to work tomorrow. Bro, you make $12 an hour? I guess I should be appreciative. Shout out Amanda Wright. Thank you, Amanda Wright. Um, I guess I should just be I should feel more fortunate, huh? You're at Subway though? Alright, I love Subway. I love Subway. Subway's some good stuff, man. Subway is my favorite sandwich joint. It's my favorite sandwich joint. Yeah, I love Subway. They got the Quiznos, they got Jimmy John's, but I love my Subway, bro. I love my Subway. Shout out Amanda. Thank you, Amanda. You work at my favorite place. I should come by and visit sometime. For real, I love Subway. James Steiner says, happy effing Sunday. Hey, happy Sunday, bro. Hope you're having a good day. No problem. It's not much, but the job and where I live, there's not much. Okay, okay. Where are y'all tuned in from? Drop a comment. Where's everybody tuning in from? Most people know I'm streaming from Michigan. By the way, I need y'all to pray because I got a court date coming up for disorderly conduct in Brighton, Michigan, here on the 29th on Wednesday. I think it's a Wednesday. So I'm hoping that they dismiss the case. I need y'all to pray for me that they dismiss the case because it's kind of baloney anyway. 16 hours not bad, bro. Just stop giving Christina money. She doesn't need it. You do for the truck. Yeah, I do need it for the truck. I do need it for the truck. That's for sure. Thank you for 31 likes. Appreciate it. If you can't help donate, thank you for liking the stream. That does help. Appreciate y'all. Why your algorithm dropped? You were getting lots of views last time. Because the algorithm is slightly different now. If one video doesn't pop off, then for some reason I can't tell you why in depth. I can't give you like in depth detail, but uh, just from I use Grok AI, and it said that the I asked it, has the algorithm changed, and it says yes, slightly. Grok told me when I was using Grok that if one video doesn't pop, your next one probably won't either. But if you can get one video to pop, the next video it's got higher chances of getting out there. So I don't know. If someone donates $10, I'll give 10. Shout out Reluctant Gamer. Reluctant Gamer said if someone donates $10, he'll donate $10. Do we have anybody in the chat that can donate $10? Have you not been here in a minute? How's it going nowadays? You look so much better. Well, thank you. I am feeling better. You guys, I really want to stress that point too. I know it's dumb being homeless on the streets and whatnot. I know that's dumb, but it's actually a lot easier going to work every day when the days that you're scheduled to, at least. It's a lot easier working for your money, even though we all don't want to go to work every day. We all don't feel like that. But it's a lot easier than being homeless. Homeless is actually a lot harder of a lifestyle than what most of y'all can imagine, just to be frank. Being homeless is really, really, really tough. So if you see any hobos out there or homeless people, be kind to them because I promise you, they are going through a much harder lifestyle than what you are going through working your job. Okay? That's facts. Smoking fat. Thank you, Pedro. Shout out Pedro for the $10 super chat. Thank you, Pedro. Pedro, you the man, bro. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, let the game. He set the 10. I can't. Kabu? Is that Kabu? Sorry if I'm getting your name wrong. I apologize. Shout out Kabu for tuning in. Smash that like if you haven't. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe and like the stream, please. Thank you, guys. Yes, it's hard for them. My son got off the streets, get a job. He's doing great. Yeah, getting a job, even though we all don't want to go to work and deal with the Karens at work. You guys know who the Karens are at your job. But even though that is a struggle, it's much harder, so much harder being homeless, you guys. It for real is. But thank you for the likes, thank you for the super chat again, Pedro. I appreciate you. We let the gamer. You about to come through? We let the gamer with the 9.99. Thank you. Shout out. We let the gamer. He's always coming through. Got it up to 23.50. Thank you. Shout out. We let the gamer and Pedro. Religious Gamer's been here for a long time, and he's helped quite a bit throughout the longevity of the channel. So I really appreciate you, Let the Gamer, and Pedro. Pedro's dropped some random cash apps sometimes, just really random cash apps. So Pedro, I really appreciate you too, man. Thank you so much for all the times in the past that you've dropped random cash apps. Thank you, bro. Are you at your parents? Yes. Miss Stacy, yes I am. Please like the stream. If you haven't liked, please consider hitting that like button. It does help. I appreciate you. Thank you again for all the super chats. We got it up to $23.50 in super chats. $23.50. Thank you for that. I'll get back to my writing throughout this week. So this coming up weekend, you guys are going to hear more of my poetry this coming up weekend. So if you want to hear my poetry, what I have in my mind throughout the week, tune in, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I go live next weekend with my poetry. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Pedro has helped a lot, Jet Boulder. He has helped a lot. Appreciate the super chats. Thank you for liking. If you cannot donate, thank you for liking the stream. That alone, I really appreciate it. For real. Thank you. So I'm wanting to get to it. I got a story for y'all in the back of my mind. My mom reminded me something that we went through in the past, so a long time ago. It was pretty messed up, but I just can't talk about it right now in front of my niece. But later, when I'm able to be alone, I'm gonna drop a little story on y'all. But viewer discretion is advised when that happens, because it's on the dark side. So if you got any kids around you, you might not want them to hear it. It's kind of dark. I know we left the gamer from another channel. He helps a lot YouTubers grow their channel. Well, shout out we left the gamer. He has been here showing an incredible amount of support over time. So I appreciate it. We left the gamer and Pedro. Thank you both so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for liking the stream. Those that cannot donate, thank you for hitting that like button. That does help in its own way. As long as the stream gets to 1,000 views, you know what I mean? Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for the 35 likes. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Michael Highlure. Yeah. Miss Stans. Thank you for tuning in. What?
I never mind. I was talking by myself.
Oh, okay. Well, do that. People say you crazy. Uncle Mike does that. People call me crazy for it. Is the rap battle rescheduled? Yes. We're going to have to take a rain check because I slept in too late. I stayed up way too late, and then I ended up sleeping in. I woke up just before 9 o'clock, actually. I'm like, damn it. I missed it. I was supposed to rap battle this guy. I missed it. That's what happens when you're on second shift. You just stay up too late. Waking up that early is really hard for me. You slept in too? Okay, okay. Right on. Yeah, 8 o'clock's too early, bro. Thank you for the 36 likes, though. Appreciate it. Thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate it. I know I keep saying that, but I really do appreciate y'all liking the stream. Thank you for the 37 likes. Thank you, brother, sister, whoever you are out there. Drop a comment. Let me know who's tuning in, liking the stream. Let me know where you tuned in from. Drop a comment. Everyone watching right now, drop a comment. Let me know where you're tuned in from. Dr. Pepperaholics. Shout out Dr. Pepperaholics. Hello, welcome to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the 39 likes. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. God is good, y'all. God is good. Thank you so much for tuning in on this dry content.
Bigger than
What?
God might be bigger than humans.
Yeah, God is bigger and better.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's better than all of us.
He's probably really tall. He's probably like.
He's probably really tall. He's probably like a beanstalk. Okay. Thank you for the 40 likes, chat. Sup, homie? Joe M. Shout out Joe M. Shout out Maze. 49. Is that 40? 89? Thank you, Maze. Is that Maisie? Maze? I don't know. Thank you for tuning in, though. I appreciate you. Thank you for the 40 likes. Sup? How's it going? I hope everyone's having a good day today. Enjoying the beautiful sunshine we got? It's a beautiful day. How dare you waste it inside? And I don't really got much to talk about other than thank you for all the super chats, all the recent super chats. I am trying to save up for a truck. I got a little over 1,000 for everyone that hasn't heard me say it yet. I got a little over 1,000. I'm trying to save up to buy a truck. So thank you for the super chats. I'm definitely going to put this YouTube paycheck towards the savings for a truck. And then when I get the truck, I'm going to hit the road. I'm going to do some Michigan vlogs. I'm going to do some Michigan adventure vlogs when I get the truck. Michigan adventure vlogs. So stay tuned for that. The sun burns me.
I got a stick.
Oh, you do got a stick. She wants to show y'all.
I got a stick.
You got a stick. All right, they seen the stick.
I think this kind of.
I don't want to get demonetized because you're not like really supposed to have his in the YouTube video so much. Like I keep reading about that. I don't want to get my offers limited. For those of you that don't know, that don't do any influencing on any social media, they strongly suggest that you don't put kids in your content a lot. It's not very advertiser friendly when you do so. For some reason, that's just the case, and I think we all know why. But at the same time, it's like I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna get into it. No, that's my sister's kid, y'all. That's my sister's kid. That's my niece. I'm Uncle Mike. You know you're getting old when you're an uncle. You know what I mean? You know you're getting old when you're an uncle. She makes me feel like I'm getting old. Uncle Mikey, yeah, for real.
What is that?
You sure you don't want to go see Papa and Aunt Amanda?
I'm having fun.
Oh, she's having fun. Look at that, Uncle Mike's fun. I ain't doing nothing, but supposedly I'm fun.
No, I'm having fun with the little playground.
Okay.
It looks like a little playground.
You gotta put a. Oh yeah, I ain't trying to get down like that. I ain't trying to have my own, bro. I definitely not trying to have my own. You know why? Because I'm gonna be broke. Which brings me to a whole nother subject, bro. If you ever checked out Cash Jordan on YouTube, especially during the Biden administration, he did so many. I'm not even exaggerating, not even a little bit. He did Cash Jordan on YouTube did so many videos talking about how all the illegal immigrants were coming into New York and they were basically setting them up in hotels, giving them food cards, buying them clothes. And I'm like, how you gonna hook illegal immigrants up like that, but you won't hook up the American people first? So I'm a little bit salty toward our, toward what the government was doing in the past. I'm like, you should have been hooking the Americans up first, Like, I don't know. I'm glad we got Trump in office. Shout out Trump. Thank you, Trump. Appreciate you. You got to put. I I want to get into a little bit of storytelling right now. It's just not the appropriate time. But I do got a story for y'all later. So stay tuned if you don't want to miss the story. I was homeless in New York City during that time. Were you? All right. How was it? How was it, bro? Did you have to stay in shelters in New York at that time?
Why are you right there again?
Horrible. Good pizza though. Everyone says it about New York. I've never been to New York. I want to go to New York someday. That'd be cool.
I want to go fishing.
Oh, you want to go fishing? Okay. Yeah, me too. Maybe one day.
Yeah, when I have a fishing rod,
I would.
probably have one.
Yeah. I was in a shelter on Long Island. Oh, okay. Okay. Hmm. I seen that they had immigrant camps that the regular public couldn't go into. It was only for immigrants. I seen that they had that going on. I'm like, that's interesting. They can fund all that, but they can't help out the Americans on Skid Row. They can't help them, off the streets, get off the drugs, but they can help fund all the illegal immigrants that are basically walking into the stores and stealing all this product and then walking outside the store after stealing the products from the store and sell it like right on the sidewalk, right in front of the storefronts. I'm like, you're gonna give these illegal immigrants that are walking into these stores money, and what they're doing for a side hustle is just walking into the stores in New York anyway, and then selling it right in front of the store. You're gonna help them out. You're gonna help fund them out. You're gonna panhandle them. You're gonna give them free money, but you're not gonna give any support toward the people on Skid Row trying to make it out the gutter. Like, I don't know, y'all. I know that's a very complicated um thing to even toggle with. But it's just it really broke my heart for how the government handled the people of the United States. It broke my heart, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying I have a solution. I don't have a solution, but I think there could have been more done for the United States collectively before we started helping out like that. I mean, I know there's a lot of other people in third world countries that could use a better life because they're good people, and I fully support them coming over here. I really do. It just has to be done in the right way. Here's a solution: find employment. Yeah, well, I got employment, but my low $16 an hour does not add up. It does not add up fast enough. That's for sure. Anyways, just a fellow brother. Shout out, just a fellow brother. Thank you for tuning in. If you have not liked the stream, please hit that like button. It does help. If you can't, um, super chat. Please like the stream. Remember, you're grinding. You're getting money experience, which is worth a lot. Work is more hours, gang. I make $16.75, bro. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Keep on that grind, bro. Keep on that grind. If you haven't yet, please like the stream, subscribe, and stay tuned for the story. I got a little story for y'all later. Just can't do it right now in front of the niece, but stay tuned if you want to hear the story later. It's kind of a bad one, but it's a story. I had some people ask, a handful of people ask me recently if I would do another Storytime stream. So I'm like, sure, I got another story for y'all. So stay tuned if you want to hear the story. It's kind of on the dark side. Viewer discretion is advised, but stay tuned if you want to hear it. When I'm not babysitting, I'll let y'all know what's up. Count me in. All right. Hell yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. Officer Vargas, whatever, even though that's not really who you are. You're a tattoo artist, right? Why'd you choose that name? I've been wondering that. Why'd you choose that name, bro? Vargas? Is it Vargas? I don't know. I'm even like my I only speak English, and half the time my English is bad. Don't ask me how that's possible. Thank you for the 41 likes, though. Let's get those likes to go up if we can, chat. Let's get those likes to go up. Unless, oops. Yeah. Yeah, let the gamer, right. Keep smashing that like button. Please don't attack Ocean. I don't know what you're referring to, bud. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, though. I really want to get the story time, but gotta wait. What?
What?
Nothing. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a little walk back here in the backyard more while she's swinging on the swing. Oh, that didn't work out, chat. Wait for you. Maybe I'm gonna walk in front. I'm gonna go see what Papa and Aunt Amanda's doing. You wanna come?
Oh, no.
Oh, she's being funny.
Yeah, but you better come back.
No, I'm not coming back. I'm going away forever. Yeah, I'm going away forever. You're gonna be all alone up back here, all by yourself. What? There we are. They came to you. All right. Whew. All right. I'm gonna get in. We got Grandpa and Anna Man watching the niece now, so I'm gonna get into the story time. Hello there. Shout out Jace Blossom. Are you still working? Yes, I am still working. But that low $16 an hour does not add up very fast at all, chat. $16 an hour does not add up very fast when you're trying to save up for a vehicle. So any super chats would be appreciated, but I'm gonna drop a story real quick. So many years ago, when I was in my young teenage years, so long ago, chat. But anyways, my mom just got us back from foster care. She had to go through parenting classes, and when we got back home with my mom after leaving foster care, she had this friend named Dawn, who she was a good friend at first, but one day, like I don't know, it was really late, um, like around midnight, and she, for some reason, like we had our doors locked in the apartment. She actually broke through the window. She came upstairs, and I remember like I was just drifting off to sleep. I just started, actually like getting tired after laying in bed for a bit, and my eyes were like they're starting to, like I wasn't sleeping yet. I was just starting to doze off. I got really squinty eyed. Like I remember just like barely having my eyes open, and then I heard her coming up the stairs. So I'm like, what is that? Just like laying there, like half asleep almost. And then she walks in this room. She walks in the room with my brother and I, and she just stared at me, bro. She just stared at me for a good few minutes, and like it was a very awkward moment. I actually was kind of terrified. I didn't know why she was looking at me, but she was just giving me a very blank look. So I just looked at her back, but I wasn't trying to show her that I was awake. My eyes were like barely open like that. And anyway, she left my room after a few minutes, and she walked into my mom's room, and she told my mom if my mom didn't have sex with her, she was going to kill her kids. She was going to kill us if she didn't do anything with her. My mom said no, so the woman ended up beating my mom, and I didn't hear any of that. I actually fell asleep, but when I woke up and walked into my mom's room, my mom's bed was all bloody, y'all. Like there was blood all over my mom's bed, and you could see where she got beat up. Like she was all messed up in the face about it. And yeah, so anyway, my mom dropped that story, like that remembrance on me when I was like going to work. Like I just, and she's like, I'm gonna talk about that. It was a weird time to bring it up. She gets all these flashbacks, and she's got to remind me of the flashbacks. I'm like, that's a little bit. If you guys want to buy a Michigan golf cart, buy a Michigan golf cart. Fun. Fun stuff. Oh my god, I see you shaking back. Hi, Michael. Where's you already know she's locked up. This was no, that was many years ago, chat. That was many years ago. The the good old Bible talks about not looking back for the pillar of salt, and my mom is she's so the type of person she's constantly just sitting there reflecting on past traumas, and then she's got to keep reminding me of past traumas. Like, Mom, I ain't trying to think about that, but now that you're making me think about that, now I'm thinking about that. But yeah, that was just a little bit of something I went through in my young teenage years. I don't know. It's not just that. Just goes like that was the first time in my life when I realized that it's not just men that have abusive issues. It can be women too. There's a lot of women out there that are just very abusive. It's not just men. Thank you for the 44 likes though, chat. Appreciate you. Thank you for liking the stream. What's up, bro? How are you today? I'm doing all right. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it very much. Thank you for the support. If you cannot send a super chat to help me save up for a truck, I am working. I do have a full-time job, but the lowest $16 an hour it just simply does not add up that fast. I'm trying to get me a truck, and I can't seem to get one fast enough. So if you can help with the super chat, I would appreciate it. If you cannot help with the super chat, please just help by liking the stream. I don't really know what to talk about, chat. I'm really just going live stream because I was supposed to Demon Slayer. Shout out Demon Slayer if he watches this later. Thank you for tuning into the channel like you do. I appreciate your support, bro. But I was supposed to do a rap battle, collaborate with him on a rap battle at 8 o'clock this morning, but I stayed up too late last night and I didn't wake up until 9. It was supposed to happen at 8. I didn't wake up until 9. So I missed my shot there, my opportunity to battle rap him. But I'm calling him out, Demon Slayer. If you wanted to do a rap battle, I'm calling you out, man. We gotta collaborate and do a rap battle, bro. Yes, Matt, I do have a job. I've had a job for, I don't know, at least a couple months now, I think. I'm not good with timelines like that, but yes, I do have a job. Still holding down my job, for sure. But like the stream, if you haven't liked, please consider hitting that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate the support. Nice, congratulations. Thank you, Matt. Appreciate you. It's good to see things start stabilizing for you. Thank you, the real. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for sticking with me, man. Thank you for sticking with me. Or woman, I don't know. You a man or a woman, I don't know. Sometimes you can't tell with these names. Thank you, the real, for the gift. Appreciate you. We got $23.50 in super chat and $1.02 in gifts. So thank you for the support, whatever which way you're able to send it. I do appreciate it very much. God bless you. I'm a guy that lives north of Atlanta. Okay. Okay, well, shout out Atlanta or north of Atlanta, wherever that's at. Appreciate you. Peepo, thank you, Peepo, for the gift. It's $1.35 in gifts. While they're all, it's downhill. Okay. Yeah, you do seem a little bit more motivated now. Do I? Well, yeah, I'm wanting a truck. I got rid of my Jeep. Most of you know I got rid of my Jeep because it was kind of trash anyway. Jeeps aren't all that great, so I got rid of the Jeep. Now I'm trying to buy a truck. I want a truck now. Yeah, I've been watching you for about a year now. I think maybe a little bit less than that. Okay, okay. Well, thank you. Thank you for the longevity. Thank you for all your support. Thank you. Sincerely. Deeply. Thank you. People, thank you for another gift. Send laughing disco. Thanks, bro. That's $2.65 in gifts. $23.50 in super chat. Appreciate it very, very much. Would you rather be with your ex body and girlfriend mind, or your girlfriend body and ex mind? Gamma knife, if that's how you pronounce that. That's a very interesting question. Oh wow, I don't even know how to answer that, bro. I have been talking with, no, not I haven't been talking with, but I've been commenting on my ex's content lately, just on some friendly shit, because I hope she's doing well, and she's supported me previously in the past. I don't know the code, so you're stuck outside. Well, I don't know the code, so you're stuck outside. You have to go talk to Papa. Well, like I said, I don't know the code, so you have to go talk to Papa. Thank you for the 46 likes, though. I appreciate it, chat. Like, subscribe. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Ugh. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm a little bit irritated. Welcome, every on the channel. She plans to. I ain't gonna front though. I'm trying to collaborate with some other peeps. Until then, I'm trying to collaborate. So I don't care who you are. If you're an ex or whatever, you're a friend, guy, girl, whatever. Hit me up. Let's collaborate. It doesn't matter. We can let bygones be bygones. How about that? Let's let bygones be bygones. We could all use more money, chat. We could all use more money. So anybody in the area, if I know you, let's collaborate. If I don't know you, let's get to know each other. Let's collaborate anyway. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm feeling good. I might feel different tomorrow, but I'm feeling good today. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, yeah, if you cannot help with the super chats, please help by liking the stream. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, regardless. Um, I don't even know what else to talk about, chat. I don't even know what else to talk about. Just trying to save up for a truck. I still got my job. To anybody new that may have just tuned in, I still got my job, but that money's not adding up fast enough. $16 an hour does not add up fast. It does not add up fast. Let's find a wall and tired after work tomorrow. Y'all probably be tired after. Yeah, I'm always tired after work. I don't get out of work until 11:30. You look better than you did a few months ago when you were on stuff back then. Just, I was drinking here and there and smoking a lot of weed because when you're on the streets, like I understand it's not a good look being a bum, but let me tell you guys something. It is a lot harder of a life as a bum. Living on the streets is a lot harder. There's not even a comparison. If you go to work every day, just be grateful that you go to work every day, even if you got some negative Nancy's, some Karens to deal with. Just be appreciative that you even have a job, because having a job, even if you don't want to show up and work whatever said day, it's still a lot easier than being a bum. Being a bum is a lot harder than working a job, bro. It's a lot harder of a life. Being a bum is tough work. Mentally, it's really hard. It's really hard being a bum. I don't care if your job is hard. Being a bum is harder than working a hard job. It really is. So be kind to the homeless people out there. Please be kind to the homeless people. It is mentally very exhausting. Actually, it's extremely exhausting being a bum. So be kind to the homeless people out there. Please be kind to them. Thank you, Bucket, for all the gifts. Appreciate you. We all have a tendency to look down on bums, but no one understands the mental fatigue that they go through every day. Like it's not easy. It's a lot easier going to work. It's no fun. No, it ain't no fun. It ain't no fun, that's for sure. I'm living truth. A lot of you know that. Nothing is free but time when you're poor. Yeah. Thank you, Bucket, for the gift. Appreciate you. We made $3.61 in gifts. Appreciate that. That's true. Dustin, thank you. Thank you, Bucket, for the gift. Thank you for all the gifts. You brought it up to 861. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please smash that like. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you. Super chats are still appreciated. If you can do a super chat, I kind of fancy the super chats, but I guess the gifts are more fun for the audience to see. So thank you for that. Thank you for hyping up the stream. My boring self. If anybody wants to do a rap battle, though, if anybody wants to collaborate, let's do it. Let's do a rap battle. I don't really have much to talk about, chat, to be honest with you, but yeah, go back to work tomorrow, and yeah, gotta be on back on that hourly grind. I was telling some coworkers, I was like, I wish I made commission on these parts instead of hourly. If I made commission, well, if everybody made commission, we'd all probably work a lot harder. But then, we might run out of parts to do because I work for a very small factory, and I do love them there. I really love my job. I love the environment, the people there. They get bored and they like to start some stuff sometimes because it's such a small place. And but overall, the people I work with they're very good people overall. Thank you for the 48 likes. Appreciate it. If you have not yet, please smash that like. Subscribe if you're new. Appreciate everyone tuning in, especially everyone that's gifted or send a super chat. Appreciate it very much. I'm gonna use all the gifts and super chats toward my savings for a truck. Trying to buy a truck. Actually, what I'd really love to do is buy a Bronco, a second gen 78, 79 Bronco, but that's too old. I can't afford that. My pockets aren't deep to buy old vintage parts for an old truck that's probably gonna break down. So I'm gonna try to buy some pickup truck. I'm looking for extended cab, a long bed, 4-wheel drive, extended cab. That's what I'm trying to save up to buy, some kind of truck. Chevy or Ford, one of the two, Chevy or Ford. Thank you for the 49 likes. Appreciate you. Joe M, what up, Joe M? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the 49. If you have not yet, smash that like. Let's just smash that like. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Pull up, JJ team. Where am I at? Howell, Michigan. Thanks for tuning in, bud. Let's go. The king of the dot. If you haven't checked out King of the Dot, go subscribe to King of the Dot on YouTube. Go subscribe. If you want to see the best battle rap events ever, go check out King of the Dot. Thank you for the 50 likes. Send address? I'm not sending my address. I've been doxxed so many times by people, haters on my channel that like to watch. I've been doxxed so many times. I don't do that address thing. You can hit me up on Instagram though, the same name as the YouTube channel. I ain't gonna lie, my Instagram is on my old phone, my S21 Ultra, and the screen's all cracked and kind of split. So I don't really use that phone too much these days. So and my Instagram is on there, and I don't have Instagram logged in on this phone. I don't remember the password and anything. And to be honest with you, I'm not really I don't really care anymore about Instagram. So, I mean, you can hit me up on there, and every once in a while I'll check it, but I don't really get on Instagram much anymore. So, the best way to really contact me at all anymore is just through the comment section on my YouTube, through any video. I check my comments regularly on YouTube. YouTube is the only way I really connect with people anymore, through social media. So, if you want to send me a message or whatever, if you want to link up, just let me know that you sent a message to my Instagram, and then I'll go check it that way. But otherwise, if it's just general message, general comments, you can just drop a comment on the channel. But yeah, if you hit my Instagram up, the same name as your channel, I'll make sure I check it. If you let me know, hey bro, just let me know in the comment, like, hey bro, I sent you a message on Instagram, then I'll go check it. Otherwise, I don't really get on Instagram like that no more. Appreciate the 50 likes, though. I'm not sending an address, bro. Why do you want an address? I don't know. I don't know what else to do right now. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of the backyard, chat. Take you into the backwoods. About to go into the backwoods, y'all. I'm being corny and stupid because I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what to say, chat. Yeah, still with my parents, unfortunately. Embarrassing. Very embarrassing, chat. It's embarrassing. But yes, still with my parents. Try to give you guys a better view than this. I'm gonna walk backwards. The backwards man, the backwards man. Y'all ever see that? If you haven't seen the movie Freddy Got Fingered, go check that out. It's not how it sounds, okay? But the backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man, the backwards man. Show you guys what the backyard looks like. Nothing special, really. We ain't got nothing back here. Well, I don't know what else to do, so I'm showing y'all anyway. We got this this area right here. I don't know how many people in the chat right now have seen this before, but this is where I was gonna set up the garden. Stepdad made an area so we could start a garden, but we never actually got to it. So, I mean, he even got all the grass out of here. It was just dirt, but no one started the garden, so the grass grew back, and now it's just an empty area. Just nothing but grass now. Anyway, I gotta pull the camera in to see what y'all saying. Yeah, I'm a farmer. You're a farmer, daddy. Okay. Shout out Joshy boy. Shout out Joshy boy. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that like. I'm just taking y'all through the back trails right now, the backyard trails, because I don't know what to do or talk about. So y'all just going with me through the backyard right now. I'm hoping my phone's really shaky on the selfie stick. I'm hoping it does not fall off. I'm kind of naturally a clumsy person, so I gotta try to be extra careful because of my clumsy nature. But yeah, this is the backyard, chat. It ain't nothing special, but it is nice. All my neighbors are really quiet people. The general, I mean, like, they're kind of trigger happy. I'm not gonna lie. I hear they're be shooting guns just about every day, which I'm happy about. Don't stop, but other than them shooting off guns, they're quiet people. The only time they like to be noisy and loud is when they're shooting their guns. Otherwise, they're quiet. It's interesting. I'm not saying all my neighbors, it's just maybe 2 or 3. I don't know. But yeah, this is what the backyard looks like. We got a house, like some houses back here, but I ain't really trying to show that too much. That's their privacy. I'm not trying to invade anybody's privacy. Where's the golf cart? They're using it right now, bro. Let me turn the camera around real quick. Thank you. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please smash that like. Thank you for the 51 likes. Appreciate those liking the stream. Yeah, like I said, it ain't not special, but it is nice. I come back here just to hang out for a little bit because of how peaceful it is, how quiet it is. Because, you know, with my little niece around, she loves to talk. She can't stop talking. And sometimes it drives me crazy. I have to come out here to the backwoods sometimes just so I can have some quietness. But then here I am, blabbing my mouth off because I'm streaming. Whatever. It is what it is. You guys enjoying the view? Is it nice? I for real almost just ran into it. That branch. So, I don't know what the story is. I don't know why, but one of my neighbors, I don't know if the tree fell. I think the tree fell, but they kind of they came out with a chainsaw or something, and they kind of cut it up, but they didn't finish the job. They didn't do nothing with it. I was wondering why. Why would you cut it up and then just leave it? I'll show you what I'm talking about. I don't know who did it, but one of my neighbors, like they chopped it up. You could see the cuts, but they didn't do nothing with it. What the hell? I mean, obviously it fell. We had some kind of storm and it fell, but like, why would you chop it up and just leave it? I don't know. Maybe the chainsaw broke. Not bad enough room to at least wander around. Yeah, it's nice. Like I said, it's nothing special, but it is nice. My neighbor over here's got he's got a little blind set up for hunting. It's cool. I want to chill in it, but I don't know him like that. Or skinwalkers. You're funny, bro. Anyways, really appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thank you for the support. I don't know what to talk about yet. So if y'all want to hear me freestyle, just drop some words and I'll try to freestyle for lack of things to say. I usually write. I'm more of a writer than I'm a freestyler. You guys know that. If you watched the last live stream, you know that I'm getting into writing. I like to write, but beyond that, I don't know. You guys know I'm trying to save up for a car. I'm holding down my job still. Yes, I still got my job. Holding that down because I keep getting asked. That's why I say that. I keep getting asked, you still got your job? Yes, I still got my job. But it's not ending up fast enough, and I'm trying to buy a truck. And other than that, I can't wait till I get a truck because I can't wait to show you guys my viewpoints of Michigan. I'm gonna drive around, do some Michigan adventure videos for sure as soon as I get a truck. I know trucks are very expensive on gas, but I kind of don't mind. I like to have a truck. Do you feel better now being you're off the streets and your mom's? I had more fun on the streets. I'm more secure now for sure, but I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, being around my little niece, she's only 4. Like, God bless her heart for sure. I love my niece, don't get me wrong, but she irritates the hell out of me. I've come to understand one thing about myself is I'm not big on kids, y'all. I'm really not. I can handle them, I can tolerate them, but I'm not big on kids. Do you feel better now? Yeah. So thank you for asking, though. Appreciate it. Anyway, yeah, drop some words, y'all. Drop some words, and maybe I'll freestyle. Might take me a little while. Come up with something though. Can take a toll on you, yeah. Cherry boy, yeah, cause can take a toll on you, yeah. Cause they need so much extra attention. They're little sponge cakes, you know. They need to constantly be fed what to think, how to think, right and wrong, and yeah, that's a lot of work. Like I said, I love my niece, but woo, it's a lot of work sometimes, bro. Anyways, yeah, I don't know, chat. I'm out. I'm dry. You know, say airhead. Got an airhead moment, chat. I got an airhead moment. That's a huge back. Yeah, it's nice. I'm sure the neighbors back there though, like I try not to go back there too much because it's so quiet. I'm sure they enjoy that part, and I'll go back there and be all rowdy. They're like, "Get the hell out of here, guy! Come on, you're scaring the deer away," you know. We actually do get a lot of deer that come through here, but every time they're coming through, I never have my camera ready. And then, before you can pull your camera out, they're gone. 52 on the likes. Thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate it. As dry as this is. Put your tent out there, get you a personal time. Yeah, I've done that before. I don't really feel like doing that again. I'm done with those tent days. That's not fun no more. when you have to live in a tent, there's a difference between camping in a tent and then when you live in a tent, it changes your mind about that. You're like, no, I'm good. No tent for me. No thanks. All right, y'all. Well, I appreciate everyone tuning out. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna tune out because I'm just so dry, and there's no reason to keep going when you're so dry. So I don't know. Maybe get back to my writing, and I don't know. I find it easier expressing myself, a lot easier expressing myself through writing over just talking, just general conversation. It's just how my brain seems to be wired these days. I can easily express what I'm trying to say through my writing, but actually to express it like verbally, just like in the moment, it's just my brain doesn't want to do it. Peace out, Girl Scout. Peace out, bro. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for tuning in. God bless. We see y'all later. Hit that notification bell.